Hi there, I'm Melissa Tae-Win, founder of Best High in Life, the program that teaches you how to be naturally high in life so you can get off your negative addictions. Today, I want to talk to you about stress. Now, stress is going to happen. It's inevitable. If you are a parent, at times it's stressful, you're building a business or in relationships, you have other people you love, their issues can be stressful. There's so many scenarios. Even if you're working for someone else, your boss can be stressful. There's so many scenarios in life that causes us stress. But we need to learn to manage that stress so that it doesn't get too high. Because at the highest level of stress, that's when people go postal. At the highest level of stress, that is when people have developed ulcers. At the higher level of stress, that's when people age faster. So if you want to stay youthful, be happy and vibrant and energetic for not only right now, today, but for many years to come, you have to learn how to de-stress and manage that. And so, if you don't, for people in recovery or addictions, that's when relapse hit, because they would want to run to their drugs and alcohol or being promiscuous or whatever it is for them to escape. And even normal people who don't have addiction issues, they can tend to watch TV too long to escape. Now a day of being at the beach is wonderful, to relax and regroup and then get back into life, or a vacation. But to constantly run away from the issues that we know that we need to face, well, psychologically causes more damage and stress. And so the best way to combat stress and to keep it from going at such a high level is to nip it in the bud and to face the problem head on. Spend 10 minutes or 10% of the time in the problem. What is the problem that you're facing? And then 90% of the time in the solution. And if you can't come up with all the solution on your own, it would be wise to maybe call someone who's succeeding where you're stuck, so that they can give you a couple pointers so that you can go then apply and then be proactive and live in the solution. So that reduces the stress. Now, if you're a parent or a wife or a business owner and you can't just run away for the day or for the week, and you have an issue that's causing you high stress, and you have to face it head on right then and there. And so what I would do is I would say, excuse me, I need 5 minutes, okay? Because I'm feeling very stressed. And so to go away somewhere in private and then to be able to chant very positively with enthusiasm, I can handle it, I can handle it, I can handle it, with emotional conviction. And this overrides the negative thinking that, that sometimes we feel overstressed and we say, I can't handle this anymore, I'm falling apart, or whatever that negative thinking and talking is going on in our brains. And so we need to combat that, and by chanting the positive affirmations or incantations of, I can handle it, I can handle it, I can do it, I can do it. And I promise you that when you step away and chant that positively, come back and you regroup, and then you can be able to handle whatever it is that's causing you stress, and bring your stress level down, and then which will make you more effective in thinking clearly and thinking about the best solution. And 3 would be to be an outstanding person, because there is a level, subconscious level and sometimes conscious level of stress when you are not being the best version of you. When you know that you can give something 100% and you only give 50%, and you're living below your own standards of what you know deep down inside that you are capable of, and you're not giving your best, it will cause you stress, because you are depriving yourself that ability to have the empowering feeling and the dignity that comes with your sweat, blood, and tears, earning your self-respect. And so with self-respect, it decreases stress. And so you got to, whenever it's called upon and you have an opportunity to be the best version of you, don't sell yourself short, and reduce the stress by giving all you got, because that is the way to have internal peace and reduce the stress. And 4 is people pleasing. How many times have you been on someone's therapist for an hour on a regular basis if you are, one of those kind, loving person? But don't be a martyr. You can't please everyone. And when you are living in a place, in the space where you feel you constantly gotta give your money, your time, your emotional energy for someone to love you, then you have to wonder, do they really love you? Because if they really love you, they should love you just because of the person you are, the great person you are. And if you are the one who feels obligated to constantly give and be a people pleaser, then you have to question that. Where are you coming from? Is it really healthy? Is it coming from a place of great higher self-esteem? Because there should be a balance, and that you don't overexert in giving too much, and that you save something for yourself to be able to take care of yourself, so that way you're not only healthy for yourself, but you're healthy for everyone else around you. And it doesn't create codependency. And 5 would be to exercise. Now, exercise is awesome. It is an antidepressant, and it produces serotonin and dopamines, the things that makes us feel naturally high in life. And it also produces HGH, the human growth hormones that keep us youthful and being a great, a de-stressor. And 6 would be know yourself. You know yourself, what you are capable of. If you tend to have an addictive personality, maybe you shouldn't put yourself in a situation that's tempting you more than useful, because that's just going to cause you a lot of stress. And if you know yourself, you know that there's other ways, great ways, besides some of the things that I named, that will help de-stress you. Maybe it could be spending time with your pets or the people you love. And for me, it's one of those great de-stressors is, date nights. I love date nights. And even when we stay in, it's date night in and then date night out. We make sure that we spend quality time with our significant other, and that our relationships is a way to, is healthy, that it de-stresses us and it doesn't cause us stress. Now, if you are in a relationship that causes you stress more often than not, then maybe communicate with each other on how you can make it as a place that you don't go and dump all your negative stuff for the day and then causes each other stress, but a place as a place where you go that's so sacred that you go to re-energize and rejuvenate yourself and chill and enjoy each other. And communicate, and if it's the relationship is constantly very high stress, then maybe get therapy. And I'm not an expert in relationship therapy, but I say seek someone if that's what you need. But I do believe in being in relationships that is very low in stress, and that's a lot more enjoyable than not, because that is very healthy for you, not only today, but for the long run. So until next time, I'm Alyssa Teo Nguyen, founder of Best High in Life, the program that teaches you how to be naturally high in life so you can get off your negative addictions. Until next time, have an amazing weekend and be naturally high in life. Thank you for letting me share. Bye.